Ever since the publication of Niebuhr's Christ and Culture in 1951, the church writ large has delved deeper and deeper into the relationship of the Christian church with the culture of the world outside of it and in which it lives. We commend this missional thrust and acknowledge that the church's purpose is to interact with the culture around it if it is to be God-honoring and impacting the lives of people. But this book is not about the culture that surrounds the church. It is about the culture within the church, your local church specifically. The discipline of church culture as a subject of research and study has flourished in recent decades, especially as the corporate world has learned ever so convincingly the role of organizational culture in increasing any business's efficiency, effectiveness, and profitability. Around the same time, the lessons from the business world spread to countless other endeavors in virtually every realm that depends upon organizational principles to accomplish its work. In more recent times, the church world has incorporated sound business culture principles and exploded in its understanding of organizational culture behaviors to accomplish a church's mission. This book will help make churches more effective in their mission and ministry by making their culture healthy and relevant. It is the result of conducting hundreds of workshops over the past 10 years for churches and denominational judicatories on accelerating a church's growth and changing its culture. Invariably, at the end of a workshop, we are asked, "This is so helpful, but do you have a book about this so I can learn more?" Well, here it is. Church culture is more important than ever. The world is increasingly secularized. People and institutions everywhere are suffering from long-term effects of the pandemic. Social unrest and polarization have created turmoil in our country and elsewhere. These forces demand a response. Churches must be able to assess and, where needed, change their organizational culture, or they will cease to be effective or even survive.